Welcome to Alien Investigations, the show that investigates UFOs, alien phenomenon, and strange news around the world.
This story is pretty interesting, especially the house. And if you ever wanted to go there, I wanted to make sure that you knew how to get to this location because I had trouble finding it myself. Now, I wanted to go down there myself and get some video footage and show you exactly how to get there. However, with this COVID-19 thing going on, it's virtually impossible. Speaking of virtual, we can get there by using Google Earth. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to get there on Google Earth, show you some placement holders that I put there, and I'm going to let you download my Google Earth file so you can have those placeholders as well. Just look in the description in the video and you'll find the link to download it. But you have to have Google Earth installed on your computer to be able to use it. So I'm going to leave that as well as the coordinates just in case you can't download the file, but you'll have that as well. Okay, so let's get into Google Earth right now and I'll show you how to get there. Okay, so before we get started in Google Earth itself, I'm going to show you how to use the files. So if you look inside the video description, you're going to find a link that goes to my website at alieninvestigations.tv, and it's going to go to this page here where you click this link here and that'll download the files that I'm going to show you in a moment. Now, before we go to that, let me quickly show you the website right quick. Just browse around. You might find interesting blogs to read, some videos. This goes back to the YouTube channel. We also have a shop, so I want to show you that right quick. But you can also report a UFO here as well and subscribe to our newsletter. But let me just show you the shop right quick because a lot of people are not familiar about this. So when you click this link, you can watch this cool little video, shows you how to make our shirts and stuff. But click here and that'll take you to the actual store. So click this link. Now let me just show you, I want to show you, if you see some of these logos look like they're a little bit far down on the shirt, but you can customize these shirts. Now, for most of them, I have moved the logos up, but you can also purely 100% customize whatever you want. As you see, we got hoodies, mugs, all kinds of different things, thermoses. But let me just show you how to customize right quick, just in case you wanted to get something. So I'm just going to show you how to customize one. So as you can see on this shirt, it shows the logos kind of far down. So if you click that, it's going to open in a new window here. So all you need to do is click customize right here, and you're going to completely customize whatever you want. Okay, so let's just say that the logo's too low for you, so just drag it up. It won't let you go outside those boundary lines. It'll keep it in there for you. As you can see now, it's centered and it looks a lot better. You can also change the design. Let's say you don't want the logo, you want the words. Go ahead and click this and just delete. I'm going to drag the words down here and just click on the logo again and just click the trash can. Bring your letters back up where you want. Increase the size. See, it's outside the bounding box here, so just drag it back in and pretty much good to go right there. If you want a different color shirt, just choose the color down here. So pretty easy to customize, guys. Once you do that, you just click get price, choose what size you need. Let's say you wear a size large, click that plus button to add one shirt. And then you can see it's $24.49 and you can add it to cart and check out. So pretty cool, right? Okay, so now let's get back over here. So let's say we downloaded the files, right? Okay, so the next step is to unzip the file that you downloaded. So just right click on that zip file, choose extract all or extract here, whatever your computer might say, and then extract it. It's gonna make a new folder, and inside that folder, you're gonna see these two files, okay? It's the coordinates and this is the Google Earth file. So don't click on this yet because you need to have Google Earth installed. If you have it installed already, it's fine. Go ahead and click it and it should open up everything fine. If you don't, however, you'll need to go here to google.com/earth. Okay, it's going to come to this page. Next thing you need to do is click on Earth versions. Okay, once you get to this screen, you want to come here to Google Earth Pro on desktop. It's all free, guys. Don't worry about it. And download Earth Pro on desktop. Okay, download that and install it. Okay, just choose accept and download. And there it goes. It's going to download it. Now it's done. You can either click here and start installing it, or you could go to your downloads folder, which is usually where it stores all your files when you download them, unless you change that. But go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do it because I already have it installed. So now when I click this and you click it on your end, you should see Google Earth open up, and it's going to go directly to the file. So over here on the left-hand side, you should see it zooming into the locations to where we're going to talk about here. If it doesn't do that, that's fine. I'm going to show you the coordinates right now and how to use it, but you should see this over here on the left if everything worked fine. It may not work, I'm not sure, but hopefully it does. This is the way that I was told how to do it, so you should see this folder and the markers. Now, if for some reason you did not see that or it's not working properly, just look in the text docked file, which is this little file here. When you open that up, it's going to give you the coordinates, okay? All you do is copy this just as it is. Okay, let's go back to Google Earth over here. Okay, so once we get back over here, just paste that in the search just as it is. Now this will take you directly to the Betz house, okay? It'll take you directly there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click search, and here we go. We're going straight there. Okay, and that's where the home is located. But let's zoom out of this. I'm gonna go back to the first direction. Well, before we go there, let me just zoom out. I want to show you what part of Florida this is, so you kind of have a general idea and a big world view here. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you what part of Florida that the house is located, and if you wanted to travel there, where you would be headed. And like I said, I wanted to go here because it ain't really that far from where I live. I mean, 2 states away. So I do have a friend that lives in Florida. I guess I could have asked him. Maybe he could have got some footage for me, but I'd rather go and do it myself whenever we can get out and do this stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the directions. Okay, so we're just going to use our markers here in the files, and if it's not working for you for some reason, just follow along what I'm doing. It won't be that hard to get there, but here's what we do. So just double click on this sign here. This will take us down the road where we see our first exit and where we need to turn. Okay, let's close this off. So I want to see what this really looks like. It's just zoomed in quite a distance here, so we can drag your little man if you're not familiar. Once you grab your little man with your mouse, you'll see blue lines. Wherever those lines are, you can just let the mouse go and it'll drop your little man. And then you can see a real view if you've never seen Google Earth before. So here's the sign. I'm going to zoom in here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be turning. Okay, so we're coming on this lane. We're going to turn right here. Okay, let's get exit street view right quick. I'm going to zoom out so we can kind of see where we're going here. All right, so we're going to follow this path here, follow this road. First thing you may want to stop and look at is right here, which is the Tabby Ruins. So I'm going to drop my little man right there so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so that's the Tabby Ruins. Pretty cool looking, right? All right, I'm going to go quick right here. I'm going to zoom up till we get to our first place here. All right, I'm not going to do this the whole way. It would take forever, guys, but pretty cool anyways. So once you see this sign, Fort George Island, okay, when you come to this fork in the road right here, you can go left or you can go right. I recommend that you stay right on the right path because to me, it seems a little bit closer to get to the Neff Betz home that way. But if you just want to go back here and explore, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you go left here, that's going to take you to the reconstructed Tabby cabin, the slave cabins that were built, and the Kingsley plantation is back here as well. I'm going to show you that right quick before we go on this path to the Betz home because it's kind of interesting. So I'm going to exit street view here so we can go a little bit quicker. So let me zoom out some more. So here we are right here, right? With the fork in the road that goes right and left. So if we go left all the way to the end, this is where the Kingsley plantation is. And the Betz home is over here. I'm also going to show you something where I thought was the entrance. And I think some people get to it that way, but it's a way longer path to go down. So let's go and zoom in over here so I can show you this right quick because it's pretty cool looking. Okay, so here's the plantation back here. Kingsley Plantation. And here's the slave tabby cabins that were built. So only one was reconstructed, which is this one here. And all the rest are just all open, but it's still kind of cool to look at. So if you are traveling back here, it'd be pretty cool to look at. I'm just going to drop my man to show you what it looks like right quick. And let's go ahead and rotate this. So as you can see, it's just slabs left, but they did reconstruct this one here so you can kind of get an idea of what it looked like. So pretty cool, right? It's just slabs. And these go all the way around. So almost made a circle. Alright, so I'm going to exit street view here and zoom out. Okay, so what I want to show you is over here is where I thought the entrance to the Betz house was, or the pathway. Here's the plantation. So let's turn this all the way straight as we came down the road so we know where we are. Okay, so there's a road. If you grab your little man, you'll see where the road is from the Kingsley Plantation. Like I said, you can get to the Betz home. Let me back out a little bit, which is over here. You can get to it from here on the left-hand side, but you see the road on the right is a little bit closer, I think, to me. All right, so I'm gonna drop my little man here because I think some people get to it from here. But like I said, if you're going that way and you want to go around a little bit. So as you can see, there's a trail that goes back this way. So let me move forward a little bit here. All right, so I don't know what this little sign says. I can't read it and I can't get close enough. But I think some people go this route to get to the Neff house. If I exit it, you can see what I mean here. It's hard to see the roads at this time and date here. So let me back up to the time that I found that was really clear. And that was 2010. The 3rd, right here. So as you can see, the terrain for this date looks a lot better and you can see everything a lot more clear as far as the roads. So here we were. So I think that a lot of people hike up here, then come back down this way, come around over here, and then go through here to get to the house. But that to me is the long way. So here's the way that I recommend you see. I'm not 100% sure that this goes to the house, but I'm pretty sure that it probably does, the way that everything looks. So let's start way back over here and follow the road to see what we're going to see as we travel on the right side of the road over here. So if I grab my little man, we can see there's the road. Okay, so let's just follow this. So we're driving around here. So once we get close over here to this area, we're going to come across the Ribout Club or Ribout. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Ribout or Ribout. But I want to show you what that looks like. So when you're driving down the road, you'll be able to get a good idea of, okay, I'm close to where I need to turn. So let's go ahead and drop our little guy down here. So once you're driving down this area here, you should see something that looks like this. Okay, this is the park. All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit further because the sign is up here. So here's the sign that you're gonna see right here. So once you see this, you're really close to the road where you're gonna wanna turn at. Now, if you came the other way from the Kingsley Plantation Road coming down, you're going to turn left up here. And there's going to be a bunch of roads, so you're going to want to look for the signs that I'm going to show you. However, if you took the right path, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see the club here. And if we just go up a little bit further, right here is where that curve is. So let's just go up. Okay, so right up here is where you're going to be wanting to turn. Let me go ahead and just do this. Okay, here's the turn right here. So let me just go up a little bit further. All right, so here's the turn. All right, so you're going to want to look for this sign right here. All right, so when you see this sign right here that shows the residence, the house numbers, this is where you're gonna want to turn to get to the Betz home. There's no little blue lines going back here, so you can't go down here with Google Earth, but we can exit the street to see where the hell we're trying to go. So let's see. So this is the road right here. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Just go ahead and pan all the way straight down so you can get a better angle. Alright, you can use your little hand to drag around too if you want, instead of the little arrows up here. So, here's the road. Now, here's what I'm thinking. So right here we see a little road that goes further down to the end. So this may go to the Betz home some kind of way. Here's the Betz house up here. This may lead there, but I'm not sure. However, you probably could park here and then hike up this little trail right here and get to it some kind of way. But what I'm thinking is the right way to get there is down the road. So if you go down the road here, as you can see, it turns and it comes up. You can see it through the trees here because it goes to all of these houses, right? There's a road right here, probably goes to this one and that one. And there's another 2 houses over here. So this road looks to be coming through here, and it looks like it turns right here and goes this way. So I know for a fact that the road has to come this way around the house, okay? So I'm going to show you how I figured that out. So it's going to come around some kind of way like this. Or it could come this way and then curve around, but the road is right here around the house. So let me zoom in. And what I want to do is rotate this actually this way. If you notice this little thing here, it's a little tower that you can actually stand on and look at the house. And I'm going to show you in the pictures in a minute. Thanks to Tim Gilmore for letting me use the pictures. This really helped out a lot to find this place and to make sure that I was looking at the right place from Google Earth here. So I want to come around this way because the road's gonna come in this way. So either it comes around the house like this or whatever. Let me bring in some pictures. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. This is the tower. I can tell this is the tower because it's round. And this is the little, I don't know, watchtower or whatever you want to call it. So first, I want to bring in this picture. Okay, so as you can see, the road goes here. And then there's the little driveway, the little parking spot. And we're looking straight at the tower. Okay, so it should be just as we see here. So we drive up this way. And there's the tower right there. Here's the little watchtower. So let's bring in a new image. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. So as you can see, guys, this is definitely the place. So thanks to Tim Gilmore again for letting me use these pictures. Everything lines up. I'm glad that he got pictures of the watchtower and everything else. As you can see, looking from the watchtower in this direction, here's the tower here. And you can see the cone. Here's the cone, the chimney, square chimney here. Little roof right here going down, which is here, and the little attic vent right there, which is here. So everything lines up. This is definitely the place. So that's how you get here, guys. And like I said, it's either going to be down the little road or it's going to be the little hikeway that I showed. This would definitely be the long way. So it's going to be over here. Go back to 2010 and one more time, let's zoom out. So yeah, you'll be coming down the road over here on the side. Make your little turn right here. This is the side road right there. See with the blue marks. So you'll be coming right here. Then you're gonna make that little turn. And you can hike up this way if you want to, but I'm thinking it's a better way and a faster way if you take this little road right here. And there's probably a road that either turns this way and comes to the house, or it just comes around like this. So whatever road you find that's on the left, try and go down there. That'd probably be the best bet. But that's how you get there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little Google directional walkthrough. And always remember, guys, to have your phones and cameras ready, as you never know when you'll see something strange or unexplainable. And I'll see you right back here with a brand new episode of Alien Investigations. Hey, brother, watch another!